Whew. Good morning, you guys. Happy Saturday. If you can tell from my voice, we still fighting congestion. Okay, yesterday I did not record anything. Okay, so this weekend vlog is starting off on Saturday. Unfortunately, I need to rest yesterday and get some things done around the house. Finish editing that video, even though I didn't feel like I couldn't even breathe yesterday. So, we're making up for a lot of things today. So we're out of the house early. It is 8:33. It's at the crack of the dawn. And for a Saturday. And I know people are like, girl, why is you up? Because we have things to do. Okay? I need to go and ship some orders. It is currently 64 degrees. It is a gloomy day. It's not raining and it's not cold. So I just have a long sleeve bodysuit on. I'll show you guys my outfit when we get to the Living Fearless office. And yeah, so we're gonna ship some orders out. I need to get some breakfast, so I'll probably go by Chick-fil-A and get my breakfast burrito because that'll hold me over for a while. I don't think I'm gonna be out for a very long time, but I did want to go out and look around and do some stuff. I don't know what I want to do. I just want to be not in the house. Let's just say that today. So that's what I'm doing. Laying in the bed. Why are you laying in the bed all day yesterday? I actually worked and edited videos, and I cooked dinner last night. No, I had freaking Cheez-Its for dinner. I know y'all be like, girl. And I couldn't cook. I had the shrimp, the zucchini, and the rice, and I wanted to make the rice bowl, but I just never got around to it. The day got away from me, and that was the end of that, child. That was the end of that. So yeah. But we're headed out to, hopefully make up for yesterday. I am waiting on a package that seems like USPS is just kicking it around back to back to back. I don't know what they're doing or why they doing it, but it's just not working out for me. I was looking for some hand lotion. I think I took the one out of here that I was supposed to keep in here out, but I think something all the way in the back. So I need to get some lotion. Put on these little crusty hands, child. It's a mess out here in these streets. But yeah, I'm trying to get back in the swing of thing of not vlogging. When I stopped vlogging for a couple of days, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know why. All muscle memory be gone for a minute. And we out wild headed this morning. Whatever the hair is doing is gonna do. We're gonna do our hair tomorrow because we need to record our monthly reset video, which I wanted to go out last Sunday, but y'all be all right? Right. Y'all didn't mind, did y'all? I hope y'all didn't. We need to deposit some money in the bank for some money I used out of my cash envelopes on my credit card, and then we got paid early because Tuesday is Veterans Day. We get paid on a Tuesday, so whenever the Monday or Tuesday is a holiday, we get paid on a Saturday, which I totally appreciate because some people pay you after the fact. So I do love that we get paid early, at least at my bank. They pay me on Saturday. I don't know how everybody else does. They might have paid them on a Monday, but we get paid on Saturdays usually when Monday or Tuesday is a holiday. And so I got paid today, so I need to budget that out. If y'all don't remember, when I get paid in the month of November, it's paying for all of my bills in the month of December. So all of November bill money is already in the bank waiting for direct withdrawal, auto pay type situations. So I really don't have to do anything with that, which I totally love that I put myself. I've been on that regimen probably or budgeting styles for like maybe since 2018, maybe 2019. I know at the beginning I really wasn't too much, but after I got my money together and I knew money was already there and I got a month ahead, then there was no reason for me not to, put everything on auto pay. And I know some people don't like auto pay, and that's fine. Do what you got to do. But I need auto pay because I forget about stuff, and I'm not the one to keep paying late fees like a crazy person. Like, you giving away money when you pay late fees. Like, it don't make no sense. So I can't do it. I just paid a late fee to Best Buy. I'm pissed. But that's not their fault. It was my fault because I never did reset up the auto pay once I paid off the other item to say how much I need to pay every month to make sure it's paid off by the time the little promotion go off. So that was on me. Somebody said I could call and get the $29 back. I could have, but I just was like, whatever. I know that's probably bad too, but I did. So I think I need to set up auto pay for my PayPal. I need to set up auto pay for my, what's that thing called? I can't remember. Best Buy, I just said it. I know y'all like, girl, you just paid off PayPal. Why you got money on PayPal? I put my flight on PayPal. It was like $400. But, you know, the money, the thing about when you guys say, hey, you have the money, why you don't go ahead and pay it off? It's because you want to look like you're using your credit cards. If you pay off your credit card before the balance hits the statement, it look like you're never using credit and your credit score won't go up. Because I use credit and take credit away all the time, whether I have the money or not, I needed to hit that credit report so folks know I'm using that stuff, because they'll cut your card off in a minute. Like my belt card, I used it a couple months ago because I hadn't used it in almost a year. And I'm like, let me use this card before them folks be thinking I don't want this card. And then they cut it off, and then, you know, because they have the option to terminate you from your credit card if you're not using it. They don't want to give people credit cards who are not using it, you know, or don't have any payments on it or not using it regularly. So if you don't want to use your credit card regularly, if you feel like you're not responsible or whatever, put something on there that you know you're going to pay, like your cell phone bill. Put your cell phone bill to come out of the credit card, because you're not going to let your cell phone bill get cut off. You're going to pay the damn cell phone bill. So put something on there that you can't live without and that you know you're going to pay regardless of whatever else is going on in your life. And that will help you maintain your credit score and keep going up because they see you using it. And, you know, by me doing that, my credit limits have jumped without me asking. Like, I'll wake up one day and be like, you got a $2,000 credit increase. I'm like, child, I ain't even asked you for that. So, you know, not to mind you, some of these credit cards, that's such a ridiculous limit that I'm like, child, if I ever use that amount of money, that means I'm finna die soon, and I ain't finna pay you back no way. Y'all ever see that movie Armageddon? I'm sorry if I sound like I'm talking underwater. I feel like I'm talking underwater, and I probably am because one of my nostrils is totally almost clogged all the way. It gets better in the morning, it's worse at night. But it was Armageddon. That guy had borrowed all that money from that loan shark because they thought they was going to space and they were gonna die. And so he's like, yeah. And then they went to the script club and they spent all the money and they did all this stuff. And that guy's like, you don't look too well. He's like, I'm perfectly fine. He's like, just, you know, I'll pay your money back, you know, if the world don't end. And he ended up surviving, and he was pissed. He's like, I got to pay this loan shark back. I'd be like, you better tell the government to pay it back. You just saved the world. Pay that loan shark for me, please. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. But yeah, I'm rambling. I know, I'm a rambler. Sorry if that made no sense and didn't go anywhere. This is my thought process. It don't never make sense sometimes, okay? It just where the conversation went at this moment. But anyway, y'all, I'm just going to chill all the way to the Living Fearless office, to the Chick-fil-A, get my breakfast. And because I'm starving, actually. And I really don't want Chick-fil-A. I want to sit down and eat somewhere, like at Big Bad Breakfast, or what's the other place called? Metro Diner or somewhere like that. I really just want to get a sit-down breakfast. Y'all, I just found that Stephen Kavanaugh. I told y'all about Stephen Kavanaugh. No, I didn't. I didn't tell y'all about Stephen Kavanaugh. That was on my other channel. I apologize. I get them mixed up. My OGs know. When I was a reading advocate, like reading regularly. I'm not reading regularly this year. I'm just not into the reading bug this year at all. At no point have I been consistent or on top of my reading. And I'm just at the point where, girl, you be all right. Read what you can. Read when you want to. You know, ain't nobody judging you but you. But Stephen Kavanaugh, 2 of his new books are on Kindle Unlimited. So someone told me yesterday, just because I was like, dog, I just finished my book. I'm tired of watching TV. I'm tired of watching YouTube videos. I want to do something else. What can I do? And I was like, girl, get a book. And so I went through Amazon and I was on the Kindle Unlimited. I was like, what's free? What books are free that I can download? Because y'all know I don't really pay for books like that. If I ain't going to the library and get Kindle Unlimited, then you'll rarely catch me paying for a book. I'm sorry, I just don't. I don't know what to tell you. I know y'all be like, it's purports to offer, does this and that. I understand that, but y'all ain't finna do nothing else with that book. So I don't need to keep it up junk around my house. I ain't got no library, no nothing. Child, please. Read it and return it. That's my motto. So I, what do you call it? Now y'all made me forget my train of thought. Not y'all, because I'm over here trying to justify. But I went Kindle Unlimited, found like 2 books, and then I thought I was like, dog, I wonder if what's name has a new book. I went and looked on his site, and he didn't have anything I wanted to read. Frederick Backman. He wrote the series Beartown. Y'all, that was the best series. I was so engulfed into that storyline. It was absolutely amazing. It was so good. It was so sad at the end. If you have not read Beartown, it's a trilogy. It's 3 books. Read it. It's so good. I love his. He did Anxious People. He did what's the other one? I think Anxious People, was that the one about the bank robbery? I think it was. And then Beartown, and then A Man Called Ovi, which John Hank is it Tom Hanks did the movie with. Loved all of his books I've read, even like the short form ones. But then I looked up Stephen Kavanaugh, and I was like, let's just see if they got 50-50 on there. Y'all, they did. They had 50-50, and then they have the next one called The Devil's Advocate. I started reading 50-50 this last night, but I fell asleep after I took my medicine. But I'm already into it. So 50-50 is about 2 sisters who claim that the other sister killed the dad. So both of them was in the house. The dad was murdered, like stabbed 83 times by one of them 2 girls. And each one of them keeps saying that the other person did it because they're both covered in blood. They both have their hands on the knife, I think fingerprints on the knife, because they were both there. And they both made 911 calls talking about the other sister killed the dad, and now the other sister trying to kill them. So now it's going to be, the sisters are basically having a trial against each other, I guess. One sister's getting a lawyer, and the other sister's getting, I think Eddie Flynn is the lawyer, who's the main character of the story, and it's going to take us through the trial of who is going to deem be thing. Now, all of his stories don't come out good with good stuff, so I'm really, really excited to see if the sister who didn't go to jail or the one who did go to jail, or if they can even figure out who did it and they both get off. I don't know, but I'm so excited. So I'm not that far in, but it has already been good so far. So I'm really, really hope that it's bomb, because I'm gonna fly through both of these books if they're as good as I think they're gonna be, because all of his books been good. Like, ain't damn book under 5 stars, not a one, not a damn. Every last one of them, if I give more than 5 stars, I would give them 10. Fantastic. So if you've never seen Stephen Kavanaugh, I will try to pop it up here, I think. If I forget, I apologize. Just ask me in the comments, I'll send you the link. But yeah, they're on Amazon, and they're on Kindle Unlimited, which means they're free if you have Kindle Unlimited. And mind you, I didn't think that I would get my money's worth out of Kindle Unlimited, but that's a lie, baby. That $12.95, if I could pay it for the year, I would, but they don't allow you to pay it for the year. That $12.95, if you're a reader, ain't shit. It ain't nothing. That's pennies. You spend that on lunch. Pay the $12.95. 100% worth it. If I could give you a referral code, I would. That part. Anyway, I rambled long enough for 13 minutes. No, ma'am. I will check in with you guys later. Deuces.
Everything seems quiet. You're the only thing I wanna touch. I'm the plane, you're the pilot.
All right, you guys have made the big bad breakfast. Unfortunately, Alicia could not join me. She's on Alexander and her having a morning. So I am here at the counter. I decided to forego a table so I didn't have to wait. I got the big bag breakfast with scrambled eggs, bacon, white toast, and fruit. And a mimosa and some water. Hopefully I don't cough in these damn people's face. And I'm already on chapter 4 of my book. 6 hours and 51 minutes left. I'm on 8%. Thank you.
And everything looks good. Can I get you?
Yeah, can I have a straw for my water? Thank you. Oh, and do y'all have any, like, strawberry jelly or anything?
Yes, I do have. I'll try blackberry and blueberry.
You said that's what?
This one is This is strawberry. This right here is sweet. This one got black pineapple.
Oh,
Strawberry.
this is fine. Thank you so much. Thank you. I used to get the avocado toast, but I wanted to try something different. Then I didn't want to eat as much in case I'm still out here during lunchtime. Yes, thank you so much.
You need anything?
No, ma'am.
I'm gonna let it go. Oh, time goes slow. Time goes slow.
Ooh, y'all, this bacon is salty as hell. Good Lord. What the hell they did to the bacon? Glad I got some water. All right, you guys, we made it in the office. It's freezing in here. I don't know what they doing. Baby, do they not know it's cold outside? So Big Bad Breakfast was good. I did tell y'all I had to get some more bacon, baby, because that bacon was so salty. Like, I don't know what they did to it. I can't remember. Somebody told me why bacon gets so salty. Because the second batch, I told her I can't eat this. I was like, you need to give me, I need another batch or something else. And they got something else, and it wasn't as salty. But I don't know what they did to that bacon, but it absolutely just tastes like salt. Like you just poured salt on top of it. So I couldn't do it. I was like, I need something else. Y'all, why am I plugging up the wrong thing? Well, I actually need to charge my phone because it's about to die. And I need to do my laptop too. But we're going to pack up these orders. And then, oh no, did I drop the cord out like a dummy? I did. I think I dropped that cord out in the car. I had to because I know I had it right here. And I don't have it anymore. All right, let me go back to the car right quick. I need to get the cord to my laptop so we can get this stuff printed out. I'll be right back. All right. Found the cord. Let's get this show on the road. Sometimes I hate that my iPhone is connected to my laptop because if I saw the message on my iPhone, why are you still binging on my laptop? You should be able to talk to each other and be like, she already looked at these messages. She don't need to be notified again. Get it together, Apple. So we're doing really good timing, y'all. It's only 10:14. So that's what I wanted to get up and just get things done today. So we ate breakfast. We're gonna ship out these orders, get them to UPS, and then go by the bank. There's 2 locations here for my bank, and one of them isn't open, so I'm hoping the other one is. If not, I'll have to go back to Trustfield, which is fine. I gotta go that way anyway. And I did want to do some dilly-dallying, but I don't know if I am. Y'all, I promise tonight is going to be so chill. Like, all we're going to do is curl up on the couch, in my bed, on the deck, somewhere, and we're going to be reading all day. Like, I promise you, I'm just going to go home, take some medicine, and I'm going to try to read for the rest of the day. I just want to chill this weekend. It's gloomy, and it's raining, and this is just a bed, couch, rock kind of day. And so I think I'm going to go in the den, though, just in case I want to watch some TV in between. I'll probably just roll my little Meg pad in there. That way I don't have to worry about the TV or anything like that. And it'll be right there. Because I just don't really feel like doing anything today but reading and getting these books, baby. Because this book is getting good. I literally had to say, Kiosha, after that chapter, I had to come out of Big Bad Breakfast. Because, baby, I was going to sit there and read all freaking day. Do you hear me? I didn't care nothing about it. Like, I was not finna get up. And I was like, Kiosha, you got to leave after this next chapter. You have to. So that's the only reason why I'm out of that town. Because other than that, they would have been messed up. You hear me? Messed up. All right, we got an extra large hat in black and navel. I don't know if I have the navel hat. Alicia's telling me now that I'm natural that I have to have a bigger hat, but I feel like I could still wear my medium because this is still like really big. It's just my hair, you know? And usually I like to. Why is this necklace over here? Usually I like to. I don't know why this necklace over here, y'all. I like to do something else. Like I wouldn't wear my hair voluminous if I wore hats. Like I would slick it back or something. But I ain't learned how to do that with my natural hair either. So I'm not really good at slicking it back. I'm just good at what I'm good at right now. So let's pick out these orders, y'all.
Funny how I wanna be submissive now. Got a man who holds me down. You grinding and I don't know how. I guess the soft life made me act right. Big boss way you make me feel so at ease. Independent but I follow your lead. Ain't no games we play for keeps. You got the ring so tell me Papa what do you need?
Back on the road. It is 11:36 and it's 73 degrees. It actually turned out to be a beautiful day. The clouds have gone away and it is sunny and pretty. I wish I knew a place in Birmingham where I could go and sit and read besides like a Barnes and Noble. Like, do we not have like a place to go read besides the library? Like, I feel like I want to even go to the library and just like go sit on a couch and just read on my Kindle. Like, not go home, but read outside of the house. Like, I don't know of a place like that in Birmingham. That would be fan-freaking-tastic. You know, where you can, besides the library, of course, because they got hollering kids and shit. You know, I need some real adults so people know how to be quiet. I know. I'm talking about my own kids as well. They don't know how to be quiet either, even the grown adults. But I can't think of nowhere, child. So we're finna go see if this bank is open so we can deposit this money. If it's not open, I'm not even gonna worry about it until next week. But we're finna pass by it anyway, so it's no use not trying. I think I still got to figure out how much money I owe myself from buying groceries yesterday. It's not the whole $73 because, like I said, those batteries was like $14 or something. Was that yesterday? No, that was a Thursday vlog that already came out, but I'm just now depositing money. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 111, 12, 13, 14, $115 to deposit. Yeah, $115 to deposit. I text my son because he didn't pay me last month. Well, mind you, he doesn't pay me. What I do is I usually text him, be like, hey, I'm going to transfer $200 out of your account into my account. Because he's not on my account, but I'm on his, so I can see him and Jalen's stuff, but they can't see my stuff. I might need to put them on my account, though, but sometimes I'd be like, yeah, you know. I'll probably put them as, like, if I pass away or something, they can get in there. But as far as, like, seeing how much money I got, I don't need them to know all my business like that. I don't need y'all to know all my business like that. Y'all ain't got it together. I'm waiting for him to text me back. But that'll be a instant deposit, so it don't matter. I still need to budget my paycheck. Yeah, but I'm looking for a place like that. Like where you don't have to be forced to eat food. I mean, I'll drink a drink. And I need like a couch. I just want to get comfortable. So it sounds like I need to go to fuck home, don't it? That what it sound like. I'll call Alicia and see if she know a place like that I could go and just read. I know she on her like chill. I be trying not to disturb her peace. When she be on her chill mode, but she be knowing everything. I don't know nothing, especially about not going nowhere.
Hello?
Hey, friend.
Hey.
Question. Is there a place I could go into in Birmingham where I could just sit and read and I don't have to go home?
You can just do what?
Sit and read.
You can go to like a Barnes and Noble, or you trying to go outside or inside?
It doesn't matter. I just got my Kindle. I don't know if you know Steve Kavanaugh, the one who did like the 13 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
He has 2 new books that are now on Kindle. 50/50 is now available on Kindle Unlimited. I downloaded last night. And he has a second book, The Devil Advocate, that's free on Kindle Unlimited too. So if you ain't got them, get them, sis. I'm already ready for 50-50 to be. I'm just like, ooh, what's gonna happen?
Tough by your decisions, I trust, cause you only want the best for us, baby. I'll be friend on the weekend when we hanging out. A lover on call, boy, I make a vow that you're my number one priority. Just keep giving me all your love. Don't stop giving me all your love. I'm sitting in the palm of your hand. Your wish is my command. Just keep giving me all your love. Yes, it took a real man to bring it out of me. Gave me good love, baby, and now I see what a big dog needs. I think it's funny how.
All right, you guys, we're back in the car. We're out of Barnes & Noble. It was okay. I remember Barnes & Noble used to have like these club chairs that you could like go through the aisles and they would have like a little lounge section. They don't have that anymore. It's more like a cafe now. So they have like the really stiff chairs and the Wi-Fi and stuff, and the table was wobbly. I read for a little bit, but I couldn't get comfortable, so I'm gonna head my ass home. It's 2 o'clock now. But good thing I did hit my 10,000 steps today. I ain't even realize I walked that much. That's crazy. I wasn't even trying to hit 10,000 to be honest. But my watch just let me know. My fanny watch just let me know I hit 10K. Just think about what I did and got me 10. Oh, I went and walked around that store. Gotcha. I do know now. I did walk around there for a bit. And I walked around Barnes & Noble for a bit. Just looking at the books and seeing what they had. I hate these tight parking spots. They're so trash. Do not recommend. But I'm going to head back to my side of the town. But to be honest, I think every Barnes & Noble is different. Because I want to say, did they close down the Books A Million over there? I feel like they closed down the Books A Million. I used to go in there and they had the club chairs. Maybe it was Books A Million that had the club chairs, not Barnes & Noble. I can't remember. Anyway, that's not a place where I want to go sit and read. My book is getting good. I am currently 16% in right now. And so they already got the security man out here directing traffic because it's November. It's not as busy as I thought it would be in November for the summer. It's usually crazier than this, but it's also not December 1st. I feel like when December 1st hit, it's really going to be a fool. And everybody ain't mama at this Lululemon. Oh, okay. Well, sorry, sir. Don't leave. You better do that little thing. Nobody know what you're doing. Ain't beeping the little thing. You can't even direct traffic correctly. But yeah, so we're about to head home. Like I said, today was a chill day. I didn't even know Barnes & Noble started carrying Starbucks. I got me a chai. But they didn't take, they just asked if you had a Barnes & Noble card. I don't think they took the Starbucks like thing because they didn't ask anything about it. But I ain't asked either, so I'll use my gift card another time. I'm trying to see if there's anywhere else I want to go while I'm out and about. Because once I get to the house, y'all already know there ain't nothing else going on. Nothing at all. Jalen, so silly. She said, hey, loser, guess what I did? She said, I did a thing today, y'all, while I was scared. I'm like, Lord, what did the child do? I'm thinking crazy stuff. Like, did she cut her hair? Did she get her ears pierced? Like, did she get a tattoo? Like, what did Jalen do? I'm like, what did you? I was like, hey, what did you do? I was trying to be calm. But she was just like, I went to an event at school and she went to a Japanese event at school and they dressed them up in kimonos and stuff. And she sent me the picture. She looks so cute. Y'all know she loves anything like anime. She wants to go to Japan for her graduation. So I was like, thank God that's all that was it. Look, I wasn't going to say nothing. I was going to try to be supportive as possible. But you know how parents are. As a person who has I only got one tattoo though. I'm not tattoo crazy. It took me forever to get tattooed. I damn near was 30 when I got this tattoo. And I'm 40 when I'm probably going to get my second one. And ears pierced. I'm going to have my ears pierced for a while. Probably since high school or college. I remember I did get my ears pierced when I went, I go to Dubai? Somewhere with Alicia and her sister. You know, we got this one pierced a couple years ago. But, you know me. Only thing why I be so scared is because they don't like to take care of themselves. So, you know, when you get your ear pierced, you got to make sure you put that stuff on there all the time. You know, even when it feels good. I remember my girlfriend was telling me, she's like, I just can't get she's like, I got my ear pierced and I just cannot get it to heal. I can't do this. I said, girl, are you using the stuff that came with it? And she was like, no, when it got healed, I figured. I said, but now that it's acting a fool, have you not thought to use that stuff again? Because it's probably infected. Man, she ended up texting me maybe about a week later. My Kyosh, my ear is so much better. I was like, girl, y'all got the ooh, child. So I was laughing though. But see, this is stuff I be talking about. Like, they'll be infected because y'all not cleaning it, and y'all not cleaning y'all earrings and stuff. Like, I never had a problem with my ear getting infected or doing anything because I always follow directions. Who got time to be in pain? Nobody. So that's the only reason why. But I know they got to live and learn. But we going to be a mama. We going to worry. We going to do all the little crazy things that parents do. You know what I'm saying? Eh. So I'm glad that was all she got was to try on some clothes. Now I feel like she's going to ask me for a kimono for Christmas. I'm already about to get her iPad. Well, they said they have a sale on them. And they say the sale ends tomorrow. But they're going to have another sale at Black Friday. So I'll probably buy her new iPad on Friday when Black Friday hit. To be honest. Because why not? And I don't never get her one. I get her the one that be like $2.99. That's it. That's all she can. She ain't get no fancy nothing. $2.99 it is. She can't do nothing with that old well buy your own iPad. Y'all already know. No sirree, Bobby. But yeah, I'm gonna go home. Y'all look like it's gonna get dark already. I don't like it. It gets dark at like 4 o'clock. It's so trash. I think that's why I stayed out today, because it turned out to be sunny and it looked so good. So yeah. But anywhoosie, I will check in with you guys later when we get to the house. All right, guys, we're at Hobby Lobby. I wanted to get the garland to see if it was on sale. So the garland that we have in the den that I put, I got that really nice garland from Hobby Lobby. It was the viral garland that my friend in Atlanta had put on her Instagram. And so I wanted to get 4 more. Let me explain why. So when it's half price, I think it's like $50, which is not bad. The quality is absolutely amazing. It doesn't feel real, but it looks real from afar. It's like looks very luxurious. So, in the when you come in where I made the board and batten wall, we use this cheap little garland every year. And I've been wanting to upgrade that. And then I usually decorate my bedroom. I don't think I'm going to put a tree in my bedroom this year. Like last year was a hot ass mess. If y'all remember, the tree fell down. I didn't even have the tree for half of Christmas. Like, I don't think I'm going to get a Christmas tree in my room this year. I know. But I don't feel like being bothered. So I think instead I'm going to like decorate with some garland on my little fireplace. So I think that'll be super, super cute. But I can't remember what the item number was. And I want to say their Christmas stuff is like 50% off. So hopefully I did not miss it. I was trying to find, she sent me a picture of what it was in like our chat. And I pray that our chat stay that long, child. I don't know how long a chat stays, but she had sent me a screenshot of like the QR code for it. And if they have it, I want to get it. And of course, that comes out of my Christmas budget. So ain't nothing I got to do. So I'm trying to see if there's anything. I can't even remember how far back that goes. Like it goes back far. I want to say, I don't remember going back that far though. Can you search this thing? She sent it to me as a picture. And I had it in my phone. I think I deleted it. So I took like a screenshot so I didn't have to keep coming back in here. I know it when I see it, hopefully. And I just don't believe it was back in 2019. I feel like I only had that for like a year or two. No, I had it last year, would have been the second year we had it. So it had to be like 2023. Yeah, it had to be 2023. So let's go back. 2023, 24, 10, I thought it was in 2023. It don't look like it. Dang. I don't know then. Dang it. I wonder if she has it like in her stories. I'm gonna go in here and see if I can find it. Because I just don't know where she sent. I know she sent me on the story because I remember going, or did she text it to me? Let me see if she texted it to me. Oh, I don't see it. Let's go in here and see if we can figure out what it is. First of all, we need to see if Christmas is on sale. Because if Christmas ain't on sale, we ain't getting shit. That part, I'm going to wait till it go on sale. And if it had to be after Christmas, then we can use it next year. That's fine with me. Y'all already know. Regardless if I have a budget, we still on, even if I got a budget for it, we still on the budget. We budgeting. Okay, that part. Let's go in here. I'm going to leave y'all here. I'm going to take my phone because y'all about to die anyway. So I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Now we got our Kindle set up. I'm about to take off my shoes. I just thought about laying down in these clothes, but I actually probably need to go get in a lounge set. So I am. I'm going to go change into a lounge set right quick. Take these shoes off, get my tea going. And I'm just so excited to lie down. Y'all just don't understand. We done walked 11,908 steps, so almost 12,000 steps today. So let me go get into something comfy right quick. We got our Kindle out of the car and set it up with the remote so we don't have to take our hands, touching stuff. We can eat our snacks and stuff. So I'll be right back. All right, you guys, we got our tea going. So I've been trying to do my own home remedy. If I had some alcohol, I'd make me a hot toddy. I got some vodka in there though, but I think you need whiskey for a hot toddy, don't you? I think so. Anyway, I have a little bowl because we're not going to eat out of the chip bag. Nope. I got 4 of the little Smart Foods white cheddar chips because $2 was cheaper than one bag of it. And I knew I wasn't going to eat the whole bag. I try not to keep any kind of like snacks or anything that's going to, have me overeating on snacks in the house. So I'm not really buying chips and things like that except on a little bag basis. Which 2 might be enough, and I might can save the other 2 for later. We're going to do a beef stick, because Jalen has got me hooked on those. And then we have our red hots and our nerds as well. So until my tea is ready, I am about to, I'm trying to see if that's a bug, but I think that's not a bug. Y'all know I'm scary. Anyway, we'll put our other bag over here, our money. And we are finna get us some read on, child. Let's rot, y'all. I'm so ready to rot. I don't even know what I did with my phone. Do I need it, y'all? I feel like I need it. I leave it in my room. When I get up with the tea, I'll go look for it. Until then, sorry, peoples.
I should've known better, Aisha. I should've known better that I'd lose. I should've known better. Tell me that this wasn't all for nothing. I should've known better than I did. I should've known better. Love's love, man. I should've known better than to give my all. It never works out for me.
guys, we are back. If I ain't have to get up to use the restroom, y'all would have been shocked. It's 8:52, and I am halfway through this book. Let's see what percentage. I'm on 54%. I'm not a really fast reader, so, some people probably would have been through with the book by now. It says I have 3 hours left. How long have I been reading? I feel like I've been reading since, I don't know. I don't know what time the last clip was. I don't know what time it was. Let me see if I had text somebody during that time. At 6:30, I text my guy friend and asked him was he still in the country. So I've been reading 6:30 to 8:30 is like 2 hours. So I've probably been reading. It said it was only supposed to take me 6 hours to read this book, but I like I said, I don't read really fast, unfortunately. And I'm still coughing, and I'm still reading. Still drinking on my tea, trying to get this, but it gets worse at night. But anyway, I just want to come and check in with you guys. We're still reading. I want to finish this book tonight, so let's see if we can get 3 more hours in. 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12. If I come back at midnight and I ain't done, I'm the slowest reader. Well, it says 3 hours and 52 minutes, which means really 4 hours from now. 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to take my night because it's going to make me sleepy. And I want to finish the book. Y'all, it just hit the most heartbreaking part. They broke my heart just now. I was like, really, you bastards? I swear, you just be like, why would you do that to me? Why would you rip my heart out like that? Like, it was so sad. But I'm going to keep on reading, child. See what happens. I'm going to keep on reading. Ooh, child. Good morning, y'all. Y'all see this hair? That thing here, dope. I'm looking like Einstein. You hear me? Listen here. It is 10:51, and I'm about to get up and do my hair. I was just talking to my niece. She talking about she finna fry some chicken. I said, say less. Let me do my hair right quick so I can come over there and chill out with y'all for a bit. But yeah, I'm finna get up and wash my hair right quick and style it up and sit under the dryer. And then we're going to get dressed. We slept in the den last night. I did not finish the book last night. I actually just finished the book. Like I said, it ended good, but it was sad. And I kind of figured it out in the end because clearly all I read is murder mysteries, thrillers, suspense. So sometimes I can really just figure out what's going on and how the plot is going to turn, but it didn't ruin the book. It still didn't, they still put all the pieces for me together in the end about why she did and all that kind of stuff. It was really good. So that was 50-50 by Stephen Kavanaugh. And then I'm going to read next is The Devil Advocate. It says he won every trial because he planned every murder. That sounds really good, right? So what it sounds like is that the guy who is the lawyer for these trials is either the judge is no, it says he won every trial, which means he has to be a lawyer, and the lawyer has to be a serial killer. I love it. I'm still coughing and I'm still over here hacking, so there's that. But anyway, I'm gonna get up and get to it because it's already 11 o'clock. She said her mama was gonna be over at her house about 1, so I have from 11 to 12, 12 to 1 to get my hair done and situated and get showered and get dressed. We'll probably just wear some lounge clothes and I don't know how cold it is outside. It started like storming last night, like raining real, real hard, and it woke me up. But it's super sunny and bright this morning, so I don't know what that was about. I guess it had to do that for it to be cold outside. But I feel like it ain't cold outside though. Yeah, because when I touch my window with my hand, it ain't cold. It's warm. So then the question is, what was the purpose of all of that? What was the point? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, because I remember because I got up late at night and I was like, oh no, my curtains are open out there on the deck. And, if they're open, sometimes it'll get the furniture wet. So I don't be liking to get it wet, even though it is waterproof. I still don't like to. It says it's 66 outside, so it's going to be actually really pretty. So after we do our hair, we'll probably just throw on some jeans and stuff. While I do my hair, I'll probably download my footage that's on this camera for next week and download all the footage that I have on here now And yeah, oh, I wanted to show you guys. So last night I didn't show you guys my garland that I was talking about at the Hobby Lobby. And if you haven't watched my Christmas, this thing be doing what it won't do. If you haven't watched my Christmas decor from last year, then you probably didn't see this. But here is the garland. Do y'all see how pretty that is? So imagine that over how beautiful it looked on the mantle. I got 4 because I have 2 on the mantle. I want to have 2 over there and maybe 2 in my room on this little thing right here to run it there just to make it look like full and really nice. And I just wanted to make sure I had enough. So it was 50% off and the code is CG211. This is what the tag looks like. Hopefully it's focusing. So let's see if it's gonna focus. Can y'all see that? That's the tag. So screenshot that. And it's regular $99. The other one that's $49 is actually really pretty too. And I thought about getting it because it was like a deeper green than this. It's a little bit, it's darker than this. And it feels about the same, maybe a little bit more plush or realistic. I don't know how to describe the plastic or the, you know, of it because it is plastic. But I wanted everything to match, so I decided to get this. I might even try to put it on my, what's that say, my console table. And I don't know. I just got 4. I got 4 and that was it. So that's gonna come out of my Christmas budget. Y'all already know. So that. And then I did go and get the snacks like I said and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just about to head out. I mean, not head out. I'm about to go here and wash my hair and then put the deep conditioner on and detangle it. And while I'm doing that, I'll probably hop in the shower and clean up a little bit. So I will check in with you guys in a bit. Deuces. All right, you guys, we're back and we are headed to my niece's house. My hair, I'm somebody again, y'all. When I get my hair done, when I get my hair done, I be somebody. I'm somebody. It is 61 degrees. My little thing says 66. I wonder why when I step out it was a little chillier than I thought it would be. 66 would be as cold as it is now. But I think it's because the wind is blowing a little chill. I just put on this blazer. I have on this sweater. I'll show you my outfit when I get to my niece's house. Most likely I'll forget, but I'm gonna try to remember. Y'all already know. So I basically have on this blazer. Y'all seen 100 times from the thrift store. This blue sweater thing we got. Y'all saw it in the haul. And then I got on some jeans, and then I just got my white Sambas, and that was it. And then I have my Uniqlo corduroy crossbody purse thing or whatnot. But anyway, we're headed to my niece's house, and it says we'll get there about 2 o'clock-ish. So yeah, but my hair is done. We somebody. I love when my hair is freshly done, and I love that I can do it myself and not have to spend any money except on products in a little bit of time. Like, it didn't take me that long. I started washing my hair at 11. I think my hair was dry at 1, and then we got dressed and did whatever. So yeah, so it really doesn't take that long for my hair to dry. I follow the recommendations of like the hair people that was like, do it on high heat until like the cast is on the outside, and then put it on low heat, like medium heat, the rest of the way until your hair is dry all the way on the inside, which is what I try to do. Sometimes it's still not dry on the inside, and I just let it air dry. You can kind of feel it a little bit, but now it's like completely dry. So yeah, I didn't want to take too long sitting under the dryer and taking too long to get over the house. Because, if I sit too long, your girl ain't going nowhere. I don't care what they cooking, what they doing, who had it. If I sit down for too long and I ain't trying to go nowhere, ain't going to be nowhere to go. Because I'm going to be at the house on that couch. I would love to stay home and couch rock some more and start the next book, which when I get home, I most likely will do, depending on what time I get home. I might not get home until another time, but to go to bed and go to work tomorrow. But if I can't even talk, if I can get everything done, if we get early, then we will. If not, we'll just come home and couch rock tomorrow. Because unless we get some more orders, I only have like one order right now. Ain't really gonna be nothing to do. I might come straight home tomorrow, and then I'll go back to the office on Wednesday, and I have to go in the office on Thursday. But Thursday will be like a half a day. Like, I'll go in the morning, I'm leaving in the afternoon. Like, deuces, peace. See you when I see you. And then, of course, next week we on vacation again. No, tragic. But listen here, I am definitely coming into the person who is taking their time. And I was talking to my therapy. Y'all know I still had therapy on my birthday. It was on a Friday. I ain't getting nothing about it. Listen here, therapy don't stop. But I do think I'm at a point where next year, I don't know if I'm going to go to therapy every week. I feel like I'm at the point where I can go every other week. But I'm going to talk about my therapy. I think maybe for January, we might try every week and then see if we can notch it down. Or maybe I'll go half the year and see how I feel. She always said that if I start going every 2 weeks that I don't like it and I feel like I need to talk to her every week, that she can put it back on there. But I still want my Friday, so she's going to guarantee my Friday morning at 8. Don't be getting nobody else in my slot, ma'am, in case I won't come back. Like, that's what I be scared of. Don't be giving nobody my slot. Don't be giving nobody my 8 o'clock slot now, okay? But so we have talked about it. All right, you guys, it's 6:19 and we're headed home. I know I left and I got to my niece's house like at 2 o'clock. So we've been over her house about 4 hours. I know I just got to with family and talking and doing all the things. So I didn't never record. Sorry. We weren't doing too much. We was just playing with the kids. We had dinner. We talked about Thanksgiving. We talked about the games we like to play. We wanted to do something different. So we're thinking about different kind of games we can do for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So we think we're going to do like one of those murder mystery boxes for Thanksgiving, see how we like it, and then order if we like to get one for Christmas as well. That's Christmas based. We found a really cute one around ugly Christmas sweaters. So if we decide to do that, then we're going to want everybody to wear ugly Christmas sweaters to Christmas this year. Sometimes we get matching pajamas, but it's really hard to get it for everybody. They can sell out and then they're not matching. So I thought about maybe we just do matching. Each family have their own matching pajamas if we couldn't get everybody the same thing. So, but my sister said she liked the other ugly Christmas sweater thing, which I think is super cute. We definitely cannot do the gingerbread houses, not another time. I did like the games that I did that year. Y'all remember we did the different kind of games, like win prizes or money or, all the little things. And that was super fun. But we really want to do something different in some kind of game. So that's what we decided on. So we'll just see how that's going to go. So, yeah, that's what's going on. But I will check in with y'all guys when I get to the house. I just want to let you know I was still alive, just chilling, having fun with the family. So I'll see you guys when we get back home. All right, you guys, made it home. Y'all already see I'm already in my pajamas. That's why we took a shower before we left. Yes, sir. I'm home, so I'm about to do my budgeting. Y'all gonna be mad at me. Y'all, I don't think I can run 2 YouTube channels. Like, I don't think I can do it. I know I was trying to, do the budgeting over there. I just never been a person who's able to run 2 channels. I don't think I'll be able to keep the other channel, to be honest, y'all. It's just a lot. So I hope y'all don't hate me. I know y'all gonna be sad, but y'all, it's a lot. So anyway, so we're gonna go to our YNAB. And so I gotta figure out how to incorporate my 2 months ahead, because now that I'm 2 months ahead, I feel like in January is when I want to kind of transition that money over. And then be like, when I'm making money in January, it's for March, and just start off the year fresh with 2 months ahead. I think that's what I'm going to do, because I got to, set up my accounts. Like I told you guys, I wanted to do another checking account where just all of my bill money sits, and that's where the money sits, and then I'll transfer it over to my credit cards when I pay it off. And then I can keep my regular checking account just regular. You know what I'm saying? My direct deposit and stuff will still go there, but I have another checking account where I send money to like pay the money out. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that without opening a new checking account. But I don't know how to do that, so we're just going to see. So yeah, let's see. So right now, I need to balance my checking account. So let's see. We have, let's see, view transactions. So that came out. That came out. That came out. And then I gotta put in my student loan payment. Y'all, student loan payment is almost over. I hope it is, but I don't know if it's going to be over or not, y'all. It's supposed to be over in January for me. But, you know how that shit go. And then... Oh, this is paycheck number 1. I kind of hate when I get paid early because it seems like it'd be like 17 freaking years later. Okay. So I'm going to stop here with my paycheck and then a cash deposit to, say, cash deposit of $115. Okay, so that's where we are right now. I'm going to go ahead and budget out my paycheck into December. So with my first paycheck, I pay most of my fixed expenses, except these two right here. Right, so I got that going. Oh no, that's not what I pay. I don't pay this one. It's like, that seems like an excessive amount of money. It's the waste management. Under, there we go. I just like, that's all my paycheck. That ain't right. Okay, so then we pay all our fixed expenses. We pay all of our subscriptions. All right, you guys, we got our budget balanced. Everything is working out A-okay. So now we're just going to update our cash envelopes for the week. And I don't think I have them all in here. I think I didn't put, we have dining out, perfume. I don't think we have groceries in here. So what's left over from dining out is the whole $35. And I had some extra money I found in my pocket. It was $4, so there's that. And then we have $5 in fuel left over. And then in personal spending, I have $25 left over because I didn't use it. So I've decided to cap college essentials at $300. So this is more, this will make it go over $300. So let's see how much it'll make it be. So we have 300 minus 226. 300 minus 226. We'll need $74. Oh, maybe not then. Never mind. We ain't got that much. Yes, we do. No, we don't. No, we don't. We have 20, 45, 55, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. Up. We was close. Minus 69 equals $5. $5 short. So we will put this 20, 45, 55, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69 in college essentials. And that'll get it to $300. And then personal spending, $25 for this week coming up. There's that. And then dining out, 35 again, 5, 10, 15. They gave me a lot of crisp fives, so I want to make sure I didn't get any extra fives out of here. Okay, there's that. For dining out. And then for groceries, $40. And then for fuel, $45. And then household date night. We haven't put any money. Date night? Yes, we have. We have almost $300 at date night. We're like $7 shy of $300. So next month, if I don't spend any money, we won't have to put a whole $100 in there. Fuel. All right. So let's fix this up for the week. So we should have $2.95 in college essentials. Next time we'll need $5 next week. And then I still haven't decided once I hit the threshold where to put the rest of that money. I might actually put it in date night so it gets up to $300 and then we don't have to fund that anymore. Once it gets to a certain amount, I need to set that goal for that, fund it up to a certain amount and then don't add no more money. So it'll tell me if I need it or not. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80. 180 plus 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 105. 105 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 equals $2.95. There's that. So hopefully I'll be able to, next month will be the last time we have to buy something for College Essential, and it'll sit there until like January when she comes back home. Excuse me. So that's filled. All right. Budget is balanced. Cash envelopes are ready for tomorrow, start of the week. And it is currently 7:30, and I am actually not even gonna do nothing else tonight. I brought my Kindle in here. I'm gonna catch up on some YouTube videos, and then I'm going to bed. I'm not doing anything else tonight. So I hope you guys enjoyed this weekend vlog. Even though it's chill, laid back, cool, and collected, y'all got a fantastic vlog, okay, for last week. For the week I was out on a vacation. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.